Hello everybody, this is Kelly Acheson at astampabove.com coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. Today I have a really cute and easy card to show you. I am using some of the Candy Cane Lane Designer Series washi tape and also 3 great Christmas stamp sets. So isn't this pretty? I love the sparkle on the glimmer paper. Okay, so let's get started and I'll show you how easy this is. Our cardstock layers are pretty simple. We've got a card base that's 8.5 by 5.5, and we're just going to fold that in half and burnish the edge there. And then we've got 2 pieces of Whisper White that are 4 by 5.25, and a scrap of our Dazzling Diamonds glimmer paper. The first thing I like to do is stamp my greeting on the bottom. And I'm using the Oh What Fun stamp set. This is in the big catalog. This was a carryover from the holiday catalog last year. A really awesome greeting set. There's just a lot of greetings in here. We've got some jingle bells and ivy and some little straight line arrow thingies. I don't know what you call them, but there's a lot of cool stuff in here. I really like this stamp set. And I like it that it's photopolymer. That's my favorite type of rubber. So we're just going to stamp our greeting right at the bottom here. The reason why I do this first is if I would have made a mistake here and I didn't like the way the image turned out, I can turn it over and use the other side of my cardstock. If you do all the work on the front of your card and then stamp your greeting and you mess it up, you're kind of in a pickle, right? So stamp that first. The next thing I'm going to do is bring in the Candy Cane Lane Designer Series washi tape. This is so adorable. I can see using this for a lot of Christmas projects. It's great on cello bags. You can put it around the top. I just saw that today. One of my downlines shared it with me, and I thought that was a really cute idea. So I'm just going to, oh, that's a little bit more than I wanted. I'm just going to tear off little pieces here. I'm going to start down about 1/2 inch from the top. And what I like to do is you can, this is kind of a more white piece of washi tape. This one's a little more red, so I like to alternate them like that. And I'm not going to butt them up against each other. I'm going to leave a gap in between them because I want them to take up a certain amount of space on my card front. And each one is a little different length, so that adds interest to your card. And again, we've got more white here and then a darker, more solid red here. And then our last little piece are these adorable those little peppermint candy things that I think are so stinking cute. And we're going to put that right there. There we go. Okay, so our washi tape is on our card. Now, I am going to take my glimmer paper, and I'm using the Santa Sleigh framelits here. I haven't even gotten to this yet and what I can do with this, but you can cut out a sleigh. This is the overlay. You've got a little bow here and a wreath and a stocking, a teddy bear die, and this adorable reindeer. So I've got a strip. I just cut strips of my my glimmer paper at 2 inches. So I'm going to go die cut this, and I'll be right back. And here we go. We've got a reindeer ready to go. I'm going to put a dimensional, whoops, I kind of made a mess here. I'm going to put a dimensional on the back of my reindeer and stick that right to the front of my card. Isn't that cute? Cute and simple, right? And then I've got our Candy Lane Baker's Twine here, and you have a solid red and then a white with a metallic red in it. This comes as a double pack. Very pretty. And I'm just going to wrap this around my deer's neck and give it a cute bow. There we go. Adorable, right? And super simple. We're gonna, oops, adhere this to the front of our card. Now we're going to stamp the inside of our card. The Santa Sleigh framelits accompanies the Santa Sleigh stamp set. So you can get these both together as a bundle or separately, but I mean, I don't know why you'd want them separately. I'm going to use the sleigh element out of this stamp set to spruce up the inside of my card. Because if you've watched me, you know that I like the insides of my cards to be decorated, right? So I'm going to stamp my sleigh right here. And another greeting set that I'm using is the Wonderful Year. And this has some really big background stamps in it. These are big. So there's another big one in there too. I'm using that on a different card right now. And some greeting sets and some little elements here. But I really love these big greeting stamps. They fill up your card and just make it look that much more spectacular. There we go. So we'll glue this on the inside of our card. And last, I would love to decorate up an envelope to match this. So I think what I'm going to do is put the sleigh on the envelope. How about just like that? It's kind of fallen off the edge a little bit. That looks super cute. That's going to look really pretty coming in somebody's mailbox, right? So there we go. Super, super easy card. You can mass produce these for the holiday season. I love this. I love all of these stamp sets, but I love the idea with the washi tape just going behind a die cut image. So thanks for stopping by and stamping with me today. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd love to earn your business. You can pop me an email at kelly@astampabove.com. I can send you our current catalogs. And make sure you stop by and check out my blog, astampabove.com. I've got a ton of great ideas on there. If you look down below the video on YouTube, you'll find the link to my website, so you can go check that out. Make sure you subscribe to it so you don't miss anything. Add a little sparkle to someone's day and send them a card.